what you want to be when you grow up. They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage.
This nigga's such a troll.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store.
I get ball first. I hate
between the
getting ball
Chicago
first.
Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't like to pop it off like that. When we were in the same fits, they can come up.
The excitement level around here at a fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. This will be taken very short.
At their own 24-yard line.
Had to switch it up on his ass. Go get the new playbook.
Jackson, options out left.
Yes,
He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Pistol on his ass all game, Joe. All game. What you talking about? Yeah.
Watch the run. Watch the run. That's shot, baby. That's a big shot. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Check. Mike 50. All day. Just like that. Just like that. Set up.
From the 31, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Daniil Hunter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Who the fuck are you throwing to?
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Wow, man.
This is fielded at the 27. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Counting.
Kill. Zero, Mike free. Watch the slats. Whip. Watch the whip.
On 2nd down now. It's Cook.
This fucking.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 33 in the first. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. And he is met.
It's spin cycle different.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Hey, Delta. Gun.
3rd and goal for Cousins. Looking for
this nigga dropped back and
intercepted.
threw the ball.
Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And he is
No,
all
he
the way
did not
past
just
the
drop back and
25.
throw the ball.
Well, certainly not how
That's
he
not
wanted to
what
start
you
his
do.
night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks.
to
And let's
what you
face it,
do.
it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Mike's 50.
Throwing on 2nd
Lame
down.
ass nigga.
He's going to float
I ain't got
this.
so at this game, boy.
Inside the 35.
Yes, sir. That shit is not getting in this game. Fuck road 2.
Chicago.
Find something else, my guy.
74 yards.
That shit not getting in this game. You got me fucked up.
First here in this opening quarter. Point after,
He
right
got me
down the
fucked
middle.
up,
And it's
man.
now a 7-0 game.
That shit not getting in this game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yes, sir.
That's fielded in
He
the
said,
end zone.
fuck, wrong button.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee. As they'll start
bitch.
at
Right
the
button,
21-yard
nigga.
line.
Right button.
Here are the Vikings
Yeah.
now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Uh-huh.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there
I've
was,
been waiting.
don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that,
You
but
can
he also
switch it.
told
It
him,
don't
let's put
matter.
it in the end zone that it's supposed
The
to be
results
in, all
gonna be
right?
the same.
The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow
Results
from
gonna
there.
be the
Quick
same.
lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Too fast. Nigga dropped back and threw the ball, though. Uh-oh, y'all. I think he finna start passing the ball for real. I think he finna start passing the ball for real. He don't want to do that, though, y'all. I swear he don't.
Gun.
Here's Cousins.
He don't want to do that, though, y'all. He don't want to drop back and throw the ball, y'all. I got him out his I got that nigga out his comfort zone. Fuck on y'all. Stop playing with me, man. I told this nigga shit going down this game. Fuck wrong with his ass. Had to switch up the playbook on his bitch ass. Fuck wrong with this nigga. He don't want no smoke for real. He don't want no smoke for real. Dead ass shit.
A good return there.
Too
called
hype,
13
nigga.
yards. And the Bears take over.
Yo, cheese ass nigga for real. Stay cheesing the run. Well, no sir, not today.
At the line, prepping for
I'm
their
gonna
next
beat this
drive. The
nigga
Bears
ass, bitch. What you
offense.
talking
They got a
about?
7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Mike's tight. 50. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go.
This time Jackson will throw it. And that one got tipped.
Hey, that
Threw
bill.
everything off. It brings up third.
Hey, y'all.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Keep tweaking.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Ooh, he got out of it.
Everson Griffin.
He got out of it. He know better.
Loss of 11. And
I told that. Yeah, you better get out of that shit,
Here's
nigga.
Pat O'Donnell now. As the drive goes
I'm going
backwards,
right
so
over the
he's on
top
to
of your
punt it
head.
away.
I got man beaters. Fuck, man.
And this will be taken at the 13.
We got man beaters.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Sir.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier. But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Not far down.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They outside for that.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
Yes, sir. Ain't no more bouncing.
When they're lined up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slog.
Especially if you're trying to run it in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front. And can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
And he will be very close to a 1st down.
Got to punt that. Got to punt that. Nope. Got to punt that. It ain't the 4th quarter yet, my boy. Got to punt that. He got to punt that. Yes, sir. He got to punt that. Got to punt that. Yes, sir. Punt that. Nah, you ain't getting cheated. I'm just on your shit. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Punt that ball, boy.
See the closed fist of the referee.
This nigga said I
and
should
that
be
means
up
4th
28
down.
right now, bro. You gotta be fucked up, dude.
Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Sorry, bro. It is, bro. Cause he thinks shit sweet. He keep talking to me like I'm a bum.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Yeah,
give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
I'm going to show you a force, fuck me. Yeah, I'm going to show you a force. You feel? You don't have a force. I'm going to show you how it go there. I'm going to show you how that force go for real.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is,
that boy ain't blitzing no more, y'all.
Create space for our runners.
Hey, y'all ain't never seen a nigga get a nigga out of his comfort zone like
Let's go do it on this drive.
Watch that leverage on this drive. Jackson,
and that's for
options
sure.
out
Keep
left.
that block, man. Look at that big body out there blocking like that.
And he is down deep into Minnesota territory.
Yes, sir.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Eluding the pressure right.
Get out of the back.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always.
Get in there. Oh, I should
head to Super Bowl 53. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
That drive took him inside the 10. Don't know what to do no more. Had to get the other playbook on his bitch ass.
Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Nigga, act like I don't do that shit for real. Hold up, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's
Why are you still engaging him? Go get the fucking ball.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a run with Cook. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook.
He ain't gonna do shit.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm on your inside help. Inside help stop all the goddamn spins, nigga. Inside help. That's how y'all play football right there.
And that's going to
lead to a
3rd and 12.
That's how you play football. If y'all ever want tackling in this game, just come to mind.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
Nope,
not much time left on the clock.
Only,
that's the way to go into the half.
This will be taken short.
Smart decisions only, man. Come on, show me something. What you coming out of here now? What you coming out of here now? I'm trying to think. We gonna run this right quick.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
We want you to spin back to the
Typically,
inside.
what they're doing
That
is
we want you to do.
emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
Spin back to the
and
inside
wanting
where all them
more
big
of
ones
that.
at. Yeah.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the
So,
errors and clean up some things
we want
because
you to do.
there's a reason you're down.
Yeah.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook. An 80-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Fucking wow.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece.
We kept everything on the ball now. Okay.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Okay, reloading.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Okay.
He's got daylight.
We made one move and we gone. We made one move and we gone. Yeah, come get some. Come get some.
Touchdown.
Yeah, just like that. Come get some.
David Montgomery, 72 yards. And the Bears have taken the
We got 2
lead.
running backs. Y'all might not see 32 like that, but we got
On
2.
this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Gun.
They run it again with Cook. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Box truck. Check. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Gun.
On third down, Cousins. He's going to go for a big play now. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, 71 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, they got the extra point, and that will level the playing field at 17-all.
He catching me slipping.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Ooh, this is a good one, Coach.
This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the gun, Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Ryan Kerrigan providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a fourth and long. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and 7 forthcoming. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
John.
Second and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Sir?
Sponge! No!
Yeah. Yeah, when I got home.
Again, it's Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Cook. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Gun.
On second down, Cook. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This nigga still running. It's like that. He has to be aggressive blocking that shit, and we can't aggressive our D-line. So like,
the Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Somehow how you got me in trouble with money.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Jackson operating from the gun. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Yeah.
The Bears on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jackson from the gun. He'll throw. He's going to loft one. Deep left. Battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They run again on first down, Cook. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Bravo.
Mike 3, Mike 3. Combo.
Gun.
Now Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Five.
Here you go. Mike 3. Combo. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Bang. Alert 3.
Gun.
Cousins now. It's complete. Abdullah. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Topper! Gun!
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They run. Cook. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Check it out, Reed. Mike 3.
Now Cook. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Everson Griffin in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Ah! Shut up, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't mean it. I'm sorry. I lost to a cheesing ass nigga too. Like, this nigga sucks, bro. Hey, this nigga really capped though. Nigga said he gonna run the ball the whole game. I did though. He capped. My ass started trying to jump shit. He threw them shits right over my head. He kept. My dumb ass was on the safety.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Big numbers.
this, man. Check the wrist, man. Got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I like she can count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to guard.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers.